Not every structure collapses from time, some fall because we ignore the whispers in the walls, subtle shifts, hairline fractures. These are warnings, not just failures of material, but of memory and care. Today, we uncover 7 African structures, monuments of ingenuity, each hiding a flaw that tells a deeper story. Some still stand, scarred but defiant, others have fallen. Their ruins a warning for our future. I'm your guide. This is Vital Axis Network, where structures speak and we listen. In Nigeria's Osun Osogbo Sacred Grove, shrines are held together by ritual, not just mud and wood. As traditions fade, so do the walls. Erosion mirrors the loss of belief. The lesson: when a structure relies on culture, its survival depends on the community's memory and care. When that bond weakens, even sacred architecture crumbles. Apapa Port in Lagos is a hub of commerce, but beneath its busy jetties, salt water quietly corroded the concrete foundations. Subtle warnings, spalling concrete, rusting rebar, were ignored in the rush of daily business. Maintenance was postponed, costs deemed too high until a section collapsed into the lagoon. The aftermath: emergency repairs, paralyzed trade, and a stark truth. A structure ignored is a structure doomed. The most expensive repair is always the one after collapse. Fort Jesus in Mombasa, Kenya stands strong above ground, but its secret escape tunnels below became its undoing. Once a tactical advantage, the tunnels now channel seawater, eroding the coral bedrock. The threat isn't sudden collapse, but a slow, relentless sinking. Conservationists now fight geology, not invaders trying to fill the voids left by history. Fort Jesus teaches: a solution for one era can become a fatal flaw in another. Sometimes what saves you today undermines you tomorrow. In Kumba, Cameroon, a school collapsed not from age but from shortcuts and ignored warnings. Substandard materials, shallow foundations, and lack of oversight doomed the building. The tragedy was preventable. The real failure was ethical, not just structural. Engineering is a promise of safety when broken. The cost is measured in lives. The rubble stands as a lesson in accountability. The Congo River Bridge was meant to unite Kinshasa and Brazzaville, but ambition outpaced reality. Political instability, funding gaps, and misaligned construction doomed the project. Abandoned piers now stand as monuments to broken promises. A structure's true foundation is stable agreements and commitment, not just concrete. Without them, even the grandest plans become cautionary tales. In the Sahel, the Nubian Vault solves the problem of scarce timber with sun-dried mud bricks and precise geometry. Its defect is its demand for perfect skill. One mistake, and the vault fails. This ancient technique survives through careful teaching, not new materials. Modern architects are reviving it, proving that old wisdom can be the most sustainable solution. The real strength lies in passing knowledge from one generation to the next. In Lagos, a luxury high-rise collapsed after its developer ignored safety limits and warnings. 6 unauthorized stories, weak concrete, and resigning engineers, each step a move toward disaster. The tragedy was not just structural but a failure of ethics and oversight. In the race for profit, the laws of physics and morality can't be ignored. The Ikoyi collapse is a stark warning: no building stands without integrity. Africa's structures whisper lessons about ritual, neglect, ambition, and hubris. They remind us that building is more than materials. It's about care, ethics, and heritage. The true strength of any structure lies in the integrity of its creation and the diligence of its preservation. If we listen to what failed, we learn how to make things last. By understanding why things fall, we build a future that stands firm. This is Vital Axis Network, where we listen and learn.